Ooh, I think we all knew it wouldn't make it to the ring.
Well, I had my hopes they would keep it professional.
Wow, look how quick. Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
Surprises him with that drop kick.
We're underway, and the man from County Wicklow, Ireland, Finn Balor, is here to show luck has nothing to do with his success.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Well said, gentlemen. And it sounds to me like this is the match this Glendale crowd has been waiting for.
Let's take a moment to discuss Jey Uso. What kind of attack, what kind of tactics are going to help him here tonight?
Well, he goes for the quick pin attempt. This one's not over yet.
Still a lot more fight left.
An impressive strike there.
The WWE Universe does not appreciate the actions of Jey Uso. Jey made it clear the ideology he subscribes to is survival of the fittest. Only the strong survive. The colorful outfits, the cheers from the fans, and the war paint are long gone.
How can Jey Uso?
He can do it here, and he doesn't stay down for long.
That's all right, Cole.
Byron, you know these guys better than anyone. In fact, you say you're responsible for their career. So it was shocking to witness Jey and Jimmy Uso turn their backs on the WWE Universe. But that was a long time ago, and it's clear Jey Uso is only concerned with doing what's best for him. And not just defeating his opponents, but taking them out of action completely.
The WWE Universe can save their whining for someone else as far as I'm concerned. I think it's great that Jey Uso wants to take a more assertive role in his career. The happy colors, the high fives, the war paint, all gone. And I hope it never comes back.
Blame Byron for that.
This is some great offense by Finn Balor.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
The Irishman has his Irish up. Inverted DDT. This one's over, guys.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
This could do it.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
Got the reversal.
Jey Uso showing us how to get it done.
He kicks him right in the gut. Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Showing very few signs of life here.
Yeah, there's no way he comes back from this. Might as well ring the coup de grace.
But he's running on fumes here.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And you can put this singles match in the books.
here is your winner, Finn Balor.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Making her way to the ring, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks. And her opponent, from San Jose, California, Bayley.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
And I'd say these women definitely look ready to get this one started.
So am I, Michael. I don't think I've ever seen these women give a poor performance, and I'm willing to bet tonight will be no different.
Now look at this.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, well, we had a feeling this could happen. There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
And guys, it's hot outside here tonight in Arizona, but it's even hotter inside for this one.
Sasha Banks is making her presence known. For the benefit of our newer audience members, what can they expect to see from this woman?
Nothing better than sitting ringside at the best sports entertainment money can buy.
Sasha Banks is making her presence known.
Huge move right there.
An early pin attempt. She's staying in this match.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
She has to be in pain from her neck all the way down to her tailbone. Looks like Bayley's getting pushed to the limit here.
She needs to find a way to get back on the offensive here.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
Yeah, I'm surprised by this. It's almost as if she can't seem to kick it into high gear here tonight.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Looking at it here.
Bankrupt. She is just so dominant.
Can she do it here?
There's an ear fall.
She doesn't look huggable right now. She looks downright angry.
This is it.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Oh, man.
And this has got to be it.
Oh, that was close, so close.
Wow, I am impressed.
A quick reversal by Bayley.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
Bayley, here we go.
Look at Bayley. She's really getting the ball rolling at this point.
Oh, man, she is rolling now.
That might have hurt her ego more than anything else. Not going to win many matches with that move.
Having a tough time getting back up here.
As you would expect, given what she's been through here tonight.
And Sasha Banks just not looking good here.
We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
Let's be honest, though. She's in pretty good shape here. It's her opponent who should be concerned. I mean, I lost track of how many finishers she's been on the receiving end of.
She has to be careful not to let this get out of hand here, guys. Yes, she's in better overall shape than her opponent, but that can change in an instant.
Referee stops the count on the ropes.
She's enduring a vicious attack to the back of her head.
Sasha Banks is making her presence known.
Plenty of controversy behind that move. For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
And now Sasha Banks heads up.
Look out! I think she's trying to prove this should do it right there.
And now one more time.
Bankrupt. This one is over.
This could do it.
Wow, she's going to be tough to beat tonight.
Yeah, she just keeps popping up.
Oh, now it's the boss with a little smack talk.
Nice job getting to the ropes.
She really had no choice, Cole. It was either get to the ropes or tap.
Nope, that one misses.
Boy, that was terrible.
That's how you make an impact.
Down she goes.
And she might just stay down there this time.
She comes up big with the reversal.
And there's a bone-crunching drop.
It's a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Bringing it back into the ring. Sasha Banks is scaling the ropes.
I love it when Sasha starts playing with people.
Look at this.
Sasha Banks got her there.
Byron, can she even get back to her feet?
More importantly, does she even know where she is right now?
She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later.
Bankrupt. Game, set, match. This one is over.
I think Sasha Banks is done playing.
Sasha Banks is making her presence known. Sasha Banks using her speed right there. Sasha Banks is making her presence known.
And there's the neck breaker. Good luck turning your head after that one. And she's still not moving.
I don't think she can recover from this, Cole.
Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Don't be surprised if their alliance ends after that one.
We're looking at complete domination here. Oh, will this be it? Monkey flip.
Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them.
She has one of the most effective overhands in the game. Takes her down with an inverted DDT. I see where she's going with this.
Bayley's on the attack.
What do you think Sasha Banks needs to do to get back into this battle? This is not at all where she hoped to be at this point in the match.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
Yeah, but she still appears to be winning this match, at least from my standpoint. Oh my gosh!
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Great offense by Bayley.
Oh, here it comes! Bayley to belly!
Bayley can end it here.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to...
Making his way to the ring from New York. And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec.
It's come down to a battle of attrition right now. He connected on that one. That's how an aerialist damages an opponent.
Now we have Sami Zayn on the attack. Now we have Sami Zayn on the attack.
Guys, I want to discuss Sami Zayn for a moment. So what can these WWE fans expect out of him tonight?
Remember, Sami Zayn comes into tonight with one of the most robust offenses in all of sports entertainment. And he learned that offense by competing in literally dozens of countries prior to joining WWE.
I agree, and the crowd seems to be backing him here, so that always helps.
Just making his presence felt there. He's simply reminding him that he's here. What a display of unmitigated strength. Sami Zayn starting to struggle, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
Sami Zayn with the offense. And the offensive display by Sami Zayn.
Finch in a bad way here.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Lands the knee. On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
Flips the script on him there.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this. His shoulders are down.
This one's not over yet.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
On, he's one step ahead on that one.
Sami Zayn with the offense. Getting tossed like that is always a fast reminder of who you're dealing with.
And now Finch finds himself in a tough spot.
And the match continues.
Made him pay there.
Just making his presence felt there. He can do it here.
There's an ear fall.
That's all right, Cole.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Incredible! He hits a huge elbow drop.
Now we have Sami Zayn on the attack.
And the offensive display by Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn has him in his sights.
He wants no part of this. Sami Zayn is keeping a good tempo now.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Sami Zayn is feeling the WWE Universe.
Finch with his back against the wall.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
I know he doesn't have any quit in him, but now might be one of those times where you take the loss and live to fight another day.
Guys, this might be a case of his continued aggression getting the best of him. Sometimes it's best to just pull back and think things through.
He might have it.
No way. What a move from Sami Zayn. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
That has got to be it.
I think Sami Zayn just secured this match.
He's making a statement here with this attack. That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement.
And he gets him with the counter.
And Sami Zayn reverses it.
That lands. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sami Zayn with the offense.
I'm not sure I'd be playing it up like this if I was Zayn.
Putting on a show now. Here he goes for the win. And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael.
And the offensive display by Sami Zayn. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Look at this. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown. we have Sami Zayn on the attack.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
A sickening thud as he lands hard.
There's the big boot. Sami Zayn has him in his sights.
Sami Zayn likes his chances here. Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks.
If you're this superstar, you gotta be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
The unfortunate reality is...
Whoa! And this has got to be it. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Looking for the finish. He got him good there.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He could pin his opponent right here.
2. No, he kicks out at 2.5.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow. He is a one-man gang in there.
He's too quick for him there.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. And Sami Zayn getting it done.
That should do it.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
Oh, Haluva kick from Sami Zayn. Haluva kick by Zayn.
I want to see that again.
Yeah, you and me both.
This could do it. 1, 2.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship.
Making his way to the ring, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game. And his opponent, from New York, New York, weighing in at 241 pounds,
Okay, guys, here we go. Wow, what a move.
So give us the breakdown here for
Looking to catch him off guard.
Triple H with an easy kick out there.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
And a lethal clothesline. He's playing with him now.
He'd be wise to stay right there. Look, Triple H is on the attack now.
Talk about history. Triple H was trained by WWE Hall of Famer Killer Kowalski and made his debut in 1995. The blue blood Hunter Hearst Helmsley showed a different attitude when he formed D-Generation X alongside Shawn Michaels.
Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a count out.
And he's one step ahead on that one. The ring can't contain these two. Suicide dive takes it outside the rope. Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
That's a big-time power bomb for him right there. He's calling for it.
I don't think he should get up.
He's going for it all. Incoming. Still trying to get back to his feet here.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
Don't you dare get up, man.
The ref's out.
No good can come of this, Michael.
Back in from the floor. He's in trouble.
Better stay right where he is.
Triple H showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his...
He can do it here. A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here. And it's reversed. He delivers a crushing neck breaker. Not today. Look out, he hits the moonsault. Wow, what unbelievable action. His shoulders are down. And he lands the moonsault. Looks like Smith's starting to stumble. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Unfortunately for him, I don't think his opponent is nearly as respectful as he is, which might spell trouble for him here.
Lands the elbow drop. Looking at it here. Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
Oh, and it's a reversal. He has him right where he wants him.
The end is near for him.
There's no recovering from that.
That has got to be it.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. This could end it in a hurry.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
Trying to make a comeback. Looking to make a comeback. See if he can get it done. He's on a rampage now.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Here he goes.
Nobody comes back from this. He may get the 3 count right there. Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Hey, Triple H!
What a spine buster by the game.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Come on, ref. Get in there.
Look at Triple H stalking him.
Triple H, he's got him where he wants him.
Pedigree. Here's his moment, Michael.
This should do it right there. 2, 3. What a win for Triple H.
Here is your winner, The Game, Triple H.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Making his way to the ring, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
And his opponent, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 200.
All right, let's get this thing going. Well said, gentlemen. This could be a quick one, guys.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael. Drew McIntyre got him there.
Let's talk about John Cena. In your expert opinion, what can the WWE Universe expect to see from him?
It's hard to predict what will happen here tonight, but one thing's certain. John Cena will never give up. And no, that's not just a fancy catchphrase. Cena truly lives by that motto.
All I can say is he definitely looks the part, and sometimes that helps, believe it or not.
And there's an extremely destructive strike.
Hold on, guys.
Psychological warfare at its best. Nobody evokes more emotion from the WWE Universe than John Cena. For more than 50...
With a sister Abigail!
He's looking good now, guys.
Not sure anyone saw that coming.
Which is probably why it was so effective, Michael.
Drew McIntyre looking for the pin. Oh, man, I thought he had him.
And we continue.
Taking the boots to him. Having called many matches throughout John Cena's career, I can say he's the most polarizing figure in WWE history. Whether you love the leader of the C Nation or not, everyone respects this man.
We all know the WWE Universe is not shy about voicing their opinions. When it comes to John Cena, everyone has their opinion. But everyone also knows that when the lights are shining at their brightest, Cena's at his best.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Pays for that one.
Look at this. There is absolutely no wasted motion in this attack. He wants to do this in the ring.
Oh, my, what a slam. He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Oh, my, with the chair.
I think that one finally broke the chair, Michael.
Headbutt. Oh, what impact.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Good offense from Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre sizing it up. And he lands a nice counter. A nice shot by Drew McIntyre. He's in a tough spot here, Corey. Oh, my, with the chair.
I think that one finally broke the chair, Michael.
Oh, my, with the chair.
I think that one finally broke the chair, Michael.
That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
The double arm DDT, call it a night.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre.
Big win here to start the show.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect...
What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
He wants no part of the outside. He might just be out, guys. Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. He is a one-man gang in there.
Whoa!
Yeah, he sure seems to like that, Michael. Maybe a little too much.
Drew McIntyre.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Making his way to the ring, from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got it.
And his opponent, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact,
Start.
Come on, we need to get order here.
now hold on, Cole. Let's just see where this goes.
And a great shot by Dolph Ziggler. Look at this, Dolph Ziggler doing some good work here. And now Dolph Ziggler is pushing forward. Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena, and quick pin attempt here. Rusev with an easy kick out there.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Punishing him with a camel clutch.
This could be it. Okay, guys, I want to talk a little bit about Rusev.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
No, they're not done yet, not even close.
There's a reason he's a multiple-time United States champion, folks.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Oh, yeah, here's Dolph Ziggler.
Armbar.
Oh, this is bad. This is real bad.
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
And he goes down hard.
Yeah, and I think he might have slipped a little, too.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Listen, we've all seen enough of Rusev's body of work here in WWE to know that human beings will be manhandled when the bell rings. Rusev's mission is simple. It's to crush.
And a great shot by Dolph Ziggler. He's simply reminding him that he's here. Dolph Ziggler turns it around. And a great shot by Dolph Ziggler.
Look at the torque. There's no escape from the camel clutch.
Battling to get the upper hand.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
It's obvious right now that Rusev is feeling the abuse that has been dealt out in this match so far. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
WWE.com poll had him as the overwhelming favorite leading into this match, but he's definitely not looking like the favorite so much right now.
Look out, the camel clutch might just break that spine. Fighting for survival. Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
Look at this, Dolph Ziggler doing some good work here. And there's the reversal from Rusev. And it's Dolph Ziggler with the reversal. To the head again. Back down to earth with authority.
No, reverses it.
Ziggler may be in trouble here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally.
Perfectly executed.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
That may have knocked the wind right out of him.
He's not going to like this.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Ziggler with the famouser. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
This could do it.
He knows he's in trouble.
Vintage Ziggler. And now Dolph Ziggler is pushing forward.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
If he sticks this, he is...
The super kick, this one is in the books. Wow. Shoulders down, this could be it.
Taking him a while to get up here.
I don't think he has anything left, Michael.
Look at this, Dolph Ziggler doing some good work here.
He clearly did his homework heading into tonight. I don't want to know what that feels like.
In my opinion, Dolph Ziggler has got to get back into this. What are your thoughts? You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
While it's impressive, the problem with continually going to your finishers, you're actually...
Nicely done as he gets out of this. Will he be victorious?
And now Dolph Ziggler is pushing forward.
Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that. A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings, but not to me. Seems perfectly logical.
He's targeting the midsection here.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment.
Byron, he may be down for good.
That wouldn't surprise me at all, not after the beating he's taken.
Just making his presence felt there. Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
If you're this superstar, you gotta be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings. Looks like Rusev is taking the upper hand.
What is keeping Dolph Ziggler in this match? Barely hanging in there. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Yeah, I don't know, Cole. We've seen finisher after finisher from him tonight, and now it seems to me like he's the one that's finished.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
This could be it for him, guys.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
He's definitely got all pistons firing right now.
Ain't no stopping him now.
DDT!
I don't know if Rusev could take much more of this.
He's almost got him.
There it is! The zigzag!
Well, he got him.
Let's look at this again.
This should do it right there. Dolph Ziggler did it. Dolph Ziggler got a huge win.
Here is your winner, Dolph Ziggler.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.